I'm showing the behind the scenes of the dairy industry, of the egg industry, of the fish industry, of the meat industry. So the question I'm asking you is, how do you feel when you see this?
It's horrible.
It's horrible?
Not at least.
All right. And how do you feel when you see this?
Horrifying.
All right. I just wanted to say something. Today is the International Day of the Cube. This is called a cube. And today I spent 18 hours doing this. So my voice is starting to fail a little bit. So if I lose my voice for a while or something. And so the question I'm asking you is, are you against animal abuse?
No excuse for animal abuse.
Exactly. Is there anything that justifies animal abuse and human abuse? No? And so everybody knows by now it's absolutely unnecessary to eat animals and their secretions. Everybody knows this by now. Anyone denying this is not being honest. So the question I'm asking you is, if it's not necessary, then it becomes morally unjustifiable, right? And so if you're against animal abuse, I guess you are also against animal abusers, right? Human and animal abusers. Or you sympathize with people who actually abuse humans and animals? No, exactly. So why, after talking, do you think it's possible to be against animal abuse and at the same time abusing animals? No? And so when you buy eggs and dairy and fish and meat, and we already agreed that it's absolutely unnecessary and therefore doing so is morally unjustifiable, why, after talking to me and after watching this, which you know you're financing, why are you going to slice the throats of innocent, defenseless baby animals again unnecessarily? Why are you going to do this? Why choosing to be cruel, especially after talking to me and especially after watching this? Why?
I'm trying to be vegan, but that's why the question is like, to try, it's not enough, and that's why I'm interrogating myself. And many times I was the one promoting actually veganism, and actually it's very good what you're doing because it revives in me. Somehow it was very easy for me to remove from the activism or being more coherent to these values. But one of my reasons was to get less active in this field was, first of all, I think, I don't want to say depression, but it's almost like a nihilism, you know, like I was become weak and I just become nihilist and it's almost like, I don't know, depression is a big word, but maybe, and this was one of the reasons, so it's more psychological, I think, and just say, I don't care about anything anymore. And the second problem I had maybe was that, as I said at the beginning of our conversation, that I had problems to be 100% on everything. As I said, also I ask you, if are you coherent with 100% of other things which you care about? I try as much as I can to be vegan.
Okay, so let's do something.
It's very important also to
it's very important that
because you said,
tell me all the things. Yes.
No, because
I just want to.
I'd like to say something that you said before.
Address them.
You said that you watched. There was a war in Gaza, and if I can bring the footage of the children. No, I'd like to finish, please.
Okay.
So if I show the footage of the children in Gaza and they didn't go to the protest, it's the same. It was almost similar.
Why didn't I go to the protest?
Why you didn't go?
Because today I spent 18 hours doing
today,
this.
Another day. There was this war is going on for a long time.
I'm doing this 12 hours a day.
So,
no. But let me.
I would like to know that are you 100% in all the things you believe? Are you practicing all the things you believe are wrong or right? This is what I'm asking to you.
But you didn't answer my question first.
I said I'm trying to be vegan as much as I can, and everybody should. But are you intersectional in your views? Are you practicing all the things, all the oppressions? Are you facing all the oppressions, like ecological, social, racism, discrimination, borders, wars? Are you doing this or not? Because it's very easy to say to the vegans, many vegans are destroying actually image of the vegans because of this aspect, because they're single issues. They concentrate on this. For sure, we have to try to do it. But if we connect all these oppressions together, and if we face all the oppressions together, it would be easier. And I think this is a big problem, in my opinion.
I'm going to answer your question.
After 2 minutes 25 seconds of Socratic questioning from the activist, The arguer coincidentally gave 2 minutes 25 seconds of shotgun arguments. These are the spitballings of many excuses, without letting debate. They all, however, boil down to two things: futility and MRCD. Number one, appeal to futility, meaning why try when everything is impossible? First quote, it's a complicated principle. And second quote, I couldn't be 100% with other issues, meaning why try this? Number two, MRCD barrier. As known by the APA, American Psychological Association, I'm trying, is the surfacing of the meat-related cognitive dissonance, whereby a person protects their immoral psyche. That's protecting something they know is not moral. Quote, I tried but didn't care anymore, unquote. This helps only him because of point one, appealing to futility. Notice the telling grammar, moved from present continuous, I'm trying, to the full-blown barrier, quote, I tried, then stopped caring, unquote. The defense doesn't stop there. It then turns into an American defense, which is an attack shown in point one's third futility, quote, but are you helping everyone in the world at the same time, unquote. Meaning, therefore, as you are not Superman, then I can continue doing immoral things. The fourth quote is Gaza though, unquote, but followed by 6 injustices of the same ilk: ecology, social, race, discrimination, children again, and wars. The ironies here is that he proclaimed twice, think of the children, yes, is so speciesist that he doesn't regard baby animals as children, so disregards their innate right as being alive. So who's destroying veganism? Ironically, UK law prohibits vegans to be discriminated against, as veganism is the 10th social reality to be protected as a human right. Anyway, here is the activist's answer shortly. The phone data cuts out in some way, but you can watch these as daily live streams from the included link, dealing with the darkest side of humanity, it's called.
There are many injustices in the world, many, so many that it would be even impossible to write them down, right? Yeah. Do you agree with me? Yes. Do you agree with me? We're not Superman. You're not Superman. I'm not Superman. You're not Superman, okay? So it's impossible to fix them all, right? Because we're not Superman. Do you agree? All right. There is one injustice, just one, this one, that you can actually fix right now
by becoming vegan, of course. It's just a compassionate decision we make at every meal.
By stopping